What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sky Factory here on the channel, episode 19. As per usual, hope you guys are excited to be back here because I know I definitely am. Our last couple episodes we have focused mainly on blood magic. We're going to be taking a step away from that this episode and focusing on a couple of more things. In our last episode, we actually realized we were having an issue with our mob grinder. That issue has been solved, as you can see by all the terrible things down there. I realized my mega torch that I had sitting right there does 64 blocks down, and so it was completely keeping anything from spawning. So I put it way up there, so it's still protecting our island right here, but down there is good to go. So things are working better down there, but I do need to fix it because a lot of mobs down there now, which kind of sucks for us. So we will be playing around with the mob grinder as well today, as well as. We'll come over here, get our seeds out, go ahead and breed the water chicken and the lapis chicken real fast because I'm also working on getting, are you a lapis chicken? Yeah. I'm working on getting the prismatic shard chicken because we have the good old, we have him right here, we have managed to get him last time. We have crystals, which we need. But right now we only have 5 shards, so it's kind of not super helpful for our growth crystal. But we can make at least 1 growth crystal. So let's toss all this stuff in there. And actually, I don't want to open my ender pouch. I'm gonna throw my my blood magic stuff over here. I need a better place to keep my blood magic stuff, but for now we'll just toss it in here. That's everything blood magic related. Oh no, that's everything blood magic related. Because we aren't playing with that this episode. Got to focus on some other things. So let's go ahead and open up the growth crystal. There it is right there, the growth excel. Oh no, not that. We need the growth crystal. So for that we need a sea lantern. So yeah, see, we only have enough to do the 1, but we do indeed now have the 1. We can get some, get a couple of these rocking. There we go, and then a growth crystal. Boom, we have our first growth crystal. So we can also upgrade this as well with the growth crystal tier 2, but we need a growth accelerator. Which needs Infernium blocks. That is the only big thing that it requires, Infernium blocks. Can we get a couple of those? We'll get 4 of those rocking. So because it's kind of using up our stuff, but in the long run, I think it'll be more helpful because it'll grow that stuff faster, right? That makes sense, right? Hopefully it does. All right, so the growth crystal tier 2. We also need fertilized dirt. Grab ourselves some of that. Toss that in there. All right. So, oh, what? I also need greenhouse glass. Okay. What do I need in the middle there? Empowered palace crystal block. That is a really difficult to read. So for that, I need empower crystals, which come from an empower. Okay. So, how do I get the palace crystal? Okay, so I need an atomic. Alright, I need atomic reconstructor, which is this right here. Iron casing, which we don't have. Let me buy the iron casing. There we are, get that rocking. And then we can make ourselves the atomic reconstructor. Boom, I'm assuming that's going to need to be hooked up to power. I only have 1 energy conduit, hopefully. Just put it right there. Redstone mode, it's hold a redstone torch to toggle. Does it not just power that way? No, it says hold a redstone torch to toggle. Do I actually have any redstone torches in here? I do. Oh, what the crap did it just do? What did you just do? Oh no, stop doing stuff. Stop doing stuff. Pulse deactivation. Pulse? I don't know what it's doing. It might just keep firing. I don't know, but I think we need a piece of lapis. Alright, so if I throw that right there in front of you. No? Oh, there it goes. Oh, cool. Alright, so we'll cut that off. Okay, cool. So we have the Powell's crystal now. Okay, pretty straightforward. And then for that, can I... growth crystal, because we need the tier 2, we need the greenhouse glass. We need 9 of those. Alright, so we need 9 of those, and then we need to empower them. So we need an empower as well. Empower. We misspelled that. Power. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Literally have none of the things we need. We need a display stand, a battery, a redstonian crystal, 2 iron casings. So the display stand, we don't have anything for that. Oh, crap. Why does this have to be difficult? Advanced coil. Easy enough to make if we had a regular coil. So I'm assuming those come from redstone. Alright, so let's get that rocking. So let's get ourselves that. Let me give myself a little bit of that. Alright, so we need 8 of these. We need 9 of those. And shoot it. Can it? Will it do it all in just one big thing? Yes, it will. Cool. Alright. Coolio. Alright, so the Empower, we get a redstone crystal. Alright, so we have that. I didn't need 9 of them, I lied. So the double battery, we need the advanced coil. So we need a basic coil, which means we need that. Okay, so we actually did need that. Alright, cool. So we get the advanced coil. Cool. Then we need rhodium crystals, which come from iron. So how many of those did we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we need 5 pieces of iron done. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we need 5 pieces of iron done. I'm hoping against all hope that we're actually able to do all of this. Alright, turn that on. Turn that off. Alright, so toss that in there. Oh, we need one of these. Alright, so now that in there, we have all that, we have that. We just need a single battery. Why does it have to be so difficult? Single battery. We need 5 more of those, but we need another one of those. Alright, cool. Now we should be able to make the single battery. Boom. And then we just need the double battery, which means we need 5 more of those, right? Yeah. So get me 5 more pieces of iron. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that on. There we are. Turn that off. Go ahead and drop that right there. Boom. Got the double battery. Alright, so now we just need iron casings. We need 2 of those. 2 iron casings. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we just need a display stand. So for that, we're going to need another advanced coil, which we cannot craft because I am out of, out of stuff. Alright, so we're going to need another advanced coil, which means we need the black quartz. What are black quartz coming from? Sieving soul sand? That's what it looks like. And a flint. I should have just a ton of soul sand over here. You're my soul sand chicken, right? Yeah. Just grab a little bit of that. There we go. So that way it doesn't pop anything else in there. And I'll put that in my automatic shifter right here. There. Be good to me. Alright, so while that's working, we can work on getting ethic quartz, which come from block of quartz being hit. We need 3 of them. And then chiseled quartz block. We need 3 of them as well. So, actually, let me just make this a little bit easier for me. There we are. Get a ton of those. All right, so we need to do 3 for this, and for this we need chiseled quartz. So for that we need to get a couple of those. And we need 3 chiseled. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boom. So let's put that out there, that out there. Please be close enough to get hit. There we go. Perfect. There we are. Tell me you got some already. No, you have not. You've gotten a bunch of random stuff. Oh, this is a string mesh, isn't it? Oh, this is a string mesh. Crap, I need a flint mesh, which I believe is kept down here. Do I have one in here just chilling? No. My flint mesh is in there. down here. And the sieves I never use anymore because automation is much better. Alright. Stop moving. Get you out. Put that in there. There we go. Now we should start getting some better results there. Alright, so while we are waiting on that, that's really the only other thing we need, isn't it? No, we're going to need some more. Let's just get a full half stack of this done. I know we're going to need more of that done. I hope that's not hitting anything further away. Alright, we're getting nether quartz. I need the black quartz done. Because we need... All we need is the display stand, so all we need is one more advanced coil. I might actually be able to craft that anyways, just to go ahead and get it rocking. We should actually be able to... how do we not... Did I use up all my... Oh yeah, I used them already for the battery. Crap. I just need the... An advanced coil, so I just need black quartz, which comes from sieving flint. It's only a 1% chance, so we should be seeing it at some point. A heavy sieve will do it with compressed a little bit better, but And loot bags, Should be seeing it pop up right here in the next few minutes. And while that's rocking, I'll go sleep and try and go clear out the area downstairs. Because really, I need mobs not spawning on top of stuff. I just need them to stay away from my top area. Also, the blaze spawner works now. That mega torch was also stopping blazes from spawning. It's actually quite interesting how well that mega torch actually works. Oh my gosh, just so many mobs down there, so many mobs. I think I'm actually going to borrow the mega torch, put it back down there, light it up, and then put the mega torch back up here. I think that is honestly just my best bet at this point. There. It won't kill them all, it'll just stop any more from spawning. So hopefully, can I just walk a lot of you guys off? Some of them are falling off just from running into each other. But as you can see, it's also filling up all the experience down there. That's all full. I need a bow. Honestly, I need a bow. So I don't have a bow. So having a bow would make it a little bit easier to kill those guys. There's not any... All the creepers are here as well, which is really just what makes it irritating to kill anything. Are you going to come up? Thank you. Or we just need a better sword. Definitely just need some better stuff. Let me see. Let me just craft a quick bow real fast because we have a ton of arrows. Pardon me. Right. Bow. Easy enough to craft. And then can I have some arrows? I need a stronger bow though. Lapis. Can I just real fast just do so much stuff that is just unimportant but kind of important at the same time? Grab that out. Which I have 12 levels. So I should be good here, but let me... Right clicking, there we go. Alright, we got 26 levels. Should be able to see something fun happen here. Flame, unbreaking, power. Let's just grab flame. Literally only gives me flame. Is that cool or what, guys? We have a flame bow, not what we needed. Not what I wanted. I wanted like punch or power. Punch would be best. Just because then I could get rid of the mobs real easily. So I could just punch them off. Hopefully a lot of them are just walking away while I'm doing all this, and by the time I get down there, there actually won't be any mobs to deal with. XP boost. Interesting. That's a new one. Power. Cool. Power. Didn't know XP boost was one. Get rid of all that. And then we'll go down here, kill some mobs. Cool. A lot of them went away. A lot more just went away as well. There we are. Cool. Coolio, coolio. Alright, so turn this off. This is probably full, isn't it? Yeah, it's full of Lubex. We really need to work on compression of stuff like this. It's probably what we're going to focus on heavily next episode, because I'm sure there's just a ton of stuff just sitting in there. Let me actually see. Alright, so I drained all of it and I got like 58 levels. That is just straight up insane right there. I need a much better way of storing experience other than making a ton of these. We might just have to build a ton of these though. I wish they connected into one giant tank though. That's what I really need to look into. That's what we're going to focus on more next episode. Hopefully in this amount of time. I've had what I need to happen up here. But yeah, we have a ton of levels on it, so we do need to be really careful. I am just going to leave that area down there just sitting as it is right now, and we can focus on that next episode. Sweet, the black quartz we needed. Toss that in there. Toss all this stuff that we don't need in there. Cool. Don't need the flame bow. Don't need either bow, actually. Alright, what we were actually doing. We need the empower, right? Yeah. Power. Get me a basic coal. And then get me an advanced one. Cool. Now we're good, right? We can make everything. Cool. Give me... What? Where are my double batteries at? I know I crafted them. Where'd they go? What? Oh, it needs to be charged, doesn't it? Yep, that's why it's not doing it. It needs to be charged. That's fine. We'll toss that in there. Also go ahead and charge that. We're going to lose a lot of RF while we're doing it, but we'll make it back real fast. Because how much does this hold? Oh, this holds 2 million. Yeah, this is going to drain us real fast. Which is fine. We'll build it back really quickly with our reactor. You charged it? Yep, you're charged. And then this is going to charge up. And then you're going to see it's slowly going to start building back power as soon as... Now we're in the plus. Cool. So now you should be able to craft that. Yep, sweet. Now we have the empower. Why did we need this again? For the growth crystal, right? Because we need it to get greenhouse class, which requires empowering those. Alright, cool. So let's put this... I don't know where to put this. Put that right there. We'll put it there for now. Cool. So what do we need? What do we need to empower? We need 4 of those. So for all 4 of those, it requires... So I need 4 of these empowered crystalline blocks. So we need to make 4 blocks. So we need 9, 18, 36. I don't know. Let's just do a full stack. Full stack, because why not? I'll get all that rocking. And then hopefully it's easy to empower this stuff as well. Alright, drop that right there. And how do we... Oh, we just right click it. Cool. And then do we right click it, take it off, and it's automatically powered, or does it pop off when it's powered? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I just know we need 4 of these. Should I right click it to remove it or let it keep going? I really don't know. I really just don't know how this empower works, cause this is how it shows the empower working with this stuff. That's not how, unless do I need to right click it empty-handed? Next, it's not actually, the empower doesn't actually pull up anything for me, so I'm not sure how this is done. I don't know, because it's blah blah blah. Yeah, this just gave me all the recipes for it, but it's not actually telling me about the empower. There it was. The display can also be used to blah blah blah. The empower is a mid-tier block that is used to empower crystals and other items. To use it, items should be empowered, can be right-clicked, and the empowering items need to be placed on display stands that are 2 blocks away. Oh my gosh. Then to activate, every display stand needs to be powered with a lot of RF. That is then drained to empower the... Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's why... I need 4 other display. That's why... Okay, so I need 4 more display stands. Oh, gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's surely a lot. Okay, so I need 4 more. So, shoot. Let me do some math here. So we need 4 more, meaning we need this recipe 4 times. So I need 6, 9, I need 12 more, so I need 12 of each of them. So 12 ethical quartz, meaning I need 12 blocks of quartz, right? So I need 12 blocks of quartz. I should still have some, right? Oop. All right, I don't have 12, so I need 12 blocks of quartz. All right, I need that done, and then I need a bunch of half slabs as well. I need 12 chisels. So can that get me 12? Cool. Alright, so then we toss you guys out, give me that. And then I need a bunch of, I need 4, this actually isn't a terrible crafting recipe if I just had the stuff I need, and I don't have the stuff I need is the issue. Because I also need, I need 4 more advanced coils. Which I don't have. I need, okay, so I need 3 more black quartz. Not super bad. Like, it's not terrible. But it still kind of sucks. Let me take some more soul sand here. We also need an area to build this in. So we'll need that. Do you got anything for me yet? Nope. So I'll just keep you stockpiled with stuff though. Alright, give me some wood. Give me some wood. We'll build this. I guess we'll build this over next to the reactor. Considering it needs a ton of space. Alright, so it needs to be 2 blocks out from the empower. Alright, so let me grab that. I know I'm building it in wood, and I know I said I wanted to stay away from using wood, but it's whatever. Alright, so it needs to be 2 blocks away. So 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. And then 1 there. And then we also need to power all of those. So we need conduits as well. There we go. There's the final display stand right there. So we'll put that right there. These 2 are charged because I got those first. This looks real ugly. Don't worry. I totally understand how ugly this looks, and I apologize for how ugly it looks. But listen, this was not thought through a lot. This was kind of just roughly put together. We're slowly charging all of these now. With all of that going, we're only at negative 113. It's not terrible, because as soon as it stops, it'll build back up. But I went ahead and did some compressed stuff, threw it in here, and I'll move all this stuff back in a bit. But future stuff that we're going to need, once that gets going... Alright, so we need our growth... Need our growth crystal, so for that, we're going to need this guy. What does I need to do? So I need 3 prism shards and then cyan dye. Yeah, so we need cyan dye. I don't think we have any cyan dye either, do we? Is it easy to craft cyan dye? We have cyan wool. Just do this easy, Roy. Blue dye and floral green. I don't think I have blue dye either. Lapis, lapis and something. What do I need lapis and? Lapis and green dye. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Lapis and green dye. Okay, I can make a ton of that real fast. Grab a stack of that. And then, where's my green chicken? There he is. we go. Perfect. Alright, then we'll come back over here. Can actually just craft this right here. Cyan dye. We'll have 2 stacks of it. Magical. We don't need that much. But yeah, okay, so everything should be powered up over here now. Alright, so with this we'll put you there, you there, you there, cyan there, and then let's hope this works. I don't know if this one also needs to be charged or not. It doesn't have anything popping up for me, so I don't think it does. Is it using energy? No. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it's working or not. Like, I have this stuff arranged. It's 2 blocks away. Let me move right here so that way I can still see it. Let me read. Alright, so this has when it's happening, it shows it's connected. This does not show any type of connection. So I'm curious as to what I'm doing incorrectly. Because they're all 2 blocks away. They're all fully powered, but it doesn't say that the empowering. Oh wait. Yeah, right click. That's just all the recipes. And then to empower that, it's 3 prismarine shards. Oh, prismarine shards. I am stupid. Not prosperity shards. Shoot, we need that chicken. Oh, look at that. What luck is that? We got him. Alright, so you need to grow up. You need to grow up so that way you can start dropping me some stuff. I know he's eating all my seeds. I really don't care. I can get seeds very easily. Alright, so he's going to get things rocking right there. I managed to go open up a couple of loot bags that was downstairs just to free up some room. And I managed to get 6, so we can at least do this twice. I don't know if it uses them each time or not. I don't know. But we'll actually find out if this works this time around. Let's see. Yes, it does. It actually works. I'm assuming it's going to use up all the items, which sucks. I wish it didn't. But yeah, so it's actually working. I don't know how long it takes. And is it draining energy? It only took 100 energy. Interesting. Or am I just sustaining the... I feel like if I was sustaining, it would just stay at max energy. I really don't know. Oh, there we go. And yep, it took everything, but now we have an empowered crystalline block. Which, how many do we actually need? Do we need the 4, or does it make multiples? I actually don't know. Does it make multiples? It might. Yeah, it makes 3. Okay, so we only actually need 2. Okay, so we only need to do 2 of these. Cool. All right, I can get on board with that. And when I eventually need more, my chicken will be doing some stuff. So do that there. All right, you do you. I'm gonna come back over here and go ahead and toss that in there. Toss all of this stuff in there. Actually, let me switch you out with the diamond sieve so that way I can actually be sieving stuff correctly, like I need it to. Flint mash we'll put up in there. There we go. Cool. Alright, toss this stuff that we don't need into here. Shouldn't actually need any of these either, so we can throw those in there as well as the redstone. Alright, so we need this, which we can get 3 of right there. And then that one is done as well. I'll make this look prettier at a different time. This is just not that time. Alright, put that there as well. Boom! Finally have our greenhouse glass. What are we missing? I felt like we crafted those. Or was it used for something else? Yeah, we have them right there in Pernium blocks. Oh no, we need 2 growth accelerators. That's what we need the infranium blocks for. Duh. Duh, that's what we needed the infranium blocks for. Alright, can I get 4 more of these? Thank you. Alright, so we'll make the growth accelerators. Cool. We got 2 of those. And now we have the growth crystal tier 2. Only took us 45 minutes. And just for funsies, what do we need for tier 3? For tier 3, we need a dragon egg. Alright, so we will not be getting tier 3 anytime soon, but we do have a growth 2 crystal. It only works in a 9x9 farm, so it's not perfect. We'll definitely have to do better stuff. We'll have to make a couple of these. But for the time being, because this is 9x9 right here. No, 9x9, right? 9x9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or no, if it's starting from here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming? I don't know. Just throw it down. I don't know how much faster it's going to work here. We're just watching it right there. Because that's at like 43% right now. I don't know how much faster it's really going to go. I see it pulling stuff everywhere. So it's doing those, which I really don't need it doing. So I might need to actually rework my farm. Might actually need to rebuild it. Go ahead and grab all this stuff. We also desperately need to work on automating the farm down here. Because really this is all because we need more Infernium Essence so that way we can progress in mythical farming. But we'll see how this goes in between episodes. I am going to go ahead and wrap up right here because I've been recording for a bit. I know everything looks ugly and we'll make it look pretty in the future. Next episode we might play around with this some more. But we're probably going to focus on our mob grinder because I need to make that a lot better, a lot faster. We need to work so badly on loot compression, but I believe we did complete an achievement there because we did make a growth crystal. So I believe that is an achievement back in this right here, right? Growth crystals, or yep, we have technically done that. Technically we have. So cool. So further progress going. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know so. Be sure to come back to our next episode and let me know what you guys are thinking. Come back next episode, see what we're going on, see what we're doing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I know I definitely am. I believe I say that every episode, how much just I'm enjoying playing around with these mods. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.